Welcome back to Living Local. If you love the barbecue from the Chuckwagon 719, you're going to love their two new restaurant concepts. We've got Zach here and one more time, what's your name?
Jared.
Jared. Zach and Jared. I knew that, Jared. They're here to share us all the details about what's coming to 30th in Colorado and when you can try it. Okay, I got to know, two new restaurants. Chuckwagon 719 has been literally going up, and up. Now you're expanding. That's exciting.
We are very stoked about it.
Okay, so talk to me a little bit about what came about opening up these two new restaurant ideas.
You know, our pastrami is a big hit at our barbecue restaurant, and it's such a big hit that it's being constantly requested so much that we're basing a deli around it. And so we're going to bring a bunch of smoked meats. Everything's in house. Everything's done in house. Everything's sliced in house in front of you, just like it is at the Chuckwagon. Same quality, same recipes, same feel. It's just smoked deli.
And you guys have teamed up now with Zach and your wife Sarah. I'm pretty sure you said her name.
Sierra.
Sierra.
Yep.
So you guys, talk to me a little bit about what came together for this partnership.
Yeah, so you know, when they expanded the Chuckwagon to the restaurant, I was trying to, you know, help him out there, and if there was anything he needed, I wanted to help him and invest in that. But he's keeping that for the family, which I totally respect, him and his boys.
Yeah.
But then he approached me about this idea he had, and he didn't have really enough help as far as running the business side. He wanted to focus on the food, so that's where my wife and I came in, and we're going to kind of run the business side, keep everything afloat as they just focus on the food, which is all they need to focus on.
So tell me about these two new concepts.
So the first one, like Jared said, it's just the pastrami and smoked delicatessen, the pastrami being the star of the show. But I mean, we've got a ton of killer sandwiches, a pastrami Reuben, a smoked turkey.
I mean, these are huge sandwiches
yeah, so
too.
This is our regular size sandwich. They're half-pound sandwiches. We also do a half size, so if you don't want the whole sandwich, you can get a half one. Yeah, but I mean, they're really good for sharing, you know, if that's your route you want to go. But we have a whole slew of different sandwiches, hot and cold, build your own. So just really meats and products going into the sandwiches, and as he said, slice the order. So
yummy time.
Carved in front of you.
Yeah. Oh, gotta love that though too, because then you know it's like fresh and it's good and tasty, and you guys are still using the same kind of love that you put in Chuckwagon as well.
That's it. Nothing left over. We will be doing everything fresh daily. It's
All right, now let's talk about the Steakhouse.
Yes, ma'am.
Because that's a huge kind of jump.
Yeah.
We're really stoked about it. We have a lot of stuff coming for that. It's it'll be wood-fired indoor. It's going to be smoked, reverse seared steaks. Everything's hand cut on site again, and it's fresh, and it's
And the big point with the Steakhouse as well, as opposed to most places frying in seed oils, which aren't good for you, everything we do is going to be fried in beef tallow.
Yes.
Everything's hand breaded in house. Even our aiolis on these sandwiches you see here today, we got a garlic and herb beef tallow mayo. We do a sriracha beef tallow aioli. So really trying to bring good flavors, but also really quality food.
Absolutely.
But I also feel like beef tallow adds to that flavor. Oil's kind of just like but like the beef tallow adds to it.
Yeah, when you can get your appetizers fried in beef tallow, like okra and different things like that, they taste considerably different.
What else can people expect on that menu?
A lot of things. We have we have a bison chicken fried steak that we're going to specialize in.
Oh my gosh!
It's a local Colorado bison, pounded thin, and
that's it.
Yum.
Yes, ma'am.
So that'll be one of them, but prime
interesting
rib.
thing to have on a steakhouse though too, you know? Like
Yes, it
chicken
is.
fried steak, but bison fried steak.
Correct. And so yeah, we're gonna really push that a lot. And we have like 3 different cuts of steak that we're doing. And we'll have a few special steaks every day. We're going to get into dry aged pretty soon, and yeah, we're going to expand it from there.
Gosh, you guys are really bringing some good stuff here to Southern Colorado.
We're trying. We're really trying our best.
I'm excited for you guys. Okay, so when can people maybe take a bite out of the deli and then the steakhouse?
Yeah, so the deli we're opening Tuesday, January 7th, so right around the corner.
Yay!
We'll
do any thing for your grand opening?
So we're going to do a big grand opening launch next Saturday. I believe that's the 11th. So we'll be doing that on the 11th next Saturday. But really, we're going to be rocking over there Tuesday to Sunday from 11 till sellout. But we are trying to extend it into the evening. And the cool thing is, too, we're kind of in the Trails Room tap room. So if you come over and see us, you got a whole slew of different beers and stuff you can get. So it's a really good concept in their building. I think it'll be really great partnership over there.
That's awesome. Okay, now the steakhouse.
Well, it's the same thing. You know, it's going to be like a beer garden over there. So it's the beer essentially at the steakhouse will be almost like a salad bar, if you will. You'll just be able to get up and help yourself, serve yourself any kind of beer, cocktails, wine that you would like. And we'll have top-notch service. We're going to have top-notch food. We're
looking for that one in February. like Jared said, we're gonna smoke the steaks, but we're also gonna fire them over a wood fire grill to finish, and we're ordering that special, and we should have it in about 4 weeks. So.
Gosh, well, I'm excited for what you guys are bringing here.
Yeah, us too.
I mean, just as 719, you guys sell out pretty much every single day you're open.
Yes,
so
ma'am.
it's going to be an exciting time to kind of bring that in, and then also include now new partners in the venture.
We are stoked about it. We wouldn't be able to do it without Zach and Sierra. They're a huge help. The business side of restaurants is a lot.
Gosh, yeah.
Especially if you're trying to really concentrate on the quality of the food and pump out fresh things and keep everything good and local as possible. There's a lot to it, and so we wouldn't feasibly be able to do this with 2 restaurants. So
Exciting time for both of you.
absolutely,
Yeah, very much.
All right, well, I'm going to bring in Julie for the next segment we do. Maybe we'll dive into this, maybe do a little taste test, and just to give you guys an actual taste live on TV, kind of what it tastes like, what you're going to be getting here with these 2 new restaurants. If you'd like to learn more about either one of these restaurants coming to Colorado Springs, you can visit their respective websites. We'd also like to thank Chuckwagon 719 for bringing us this segment. Thank you guys so much. We'll be back with you in a minute.